Hello, everyone. Joining you from Main Street Veterinary Clinic with Dr. Jenna Hunter today. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Good, thank you. We're still in our warmer months, of course, so energy overall tends to kind of feel like we're zapping us as humans. I'm sure it does for our pets too. But today we're focusing on our older pets and what we can do for them overall for their health, energy, all of the above.
Right, and that's something that's definitely good to talk about because so many times we don't bring our pets in, just like sometimes ourselves, until we're feeling bad, till we're sick and all that. But especially in our senior pets, there's certain things that we can detect if we have the opportunity to early on. The most important thing is that yearly checkup. We can detect small little things of arthritis, changes in weight, dental disease, heart disease, things like that that we might be able to have caught earlier, taken care of. We can eliminate a lot of that lethargy and inactivity as they get a little bit older. But also at the same time, there are blood tests that are out there that we can run to say, well, hey, if it's normal, we have a baseline for when your pet does get sick. Otherwise, too, there's subtle changes that may key the veterinarian into, these kidneys they're not too bad yet, but there's a little problem here. Let's change diet. Let's change activity level. Because there's so much that's gone on with vitamins and diets and supplements these days that really you just get a good evaluation of your senior pets, see where they stand, and then what would we recommend to try to help us stay as vital as possible for as long as possible.
And interesting how you kind of mentioned doing the blood tests and things like that, because if you're keeping like an overall maybe list, so to speak, then you will notice that, the veterinarian will notice that slight change in them then.
Well, correct. And there's one thing to always remember is that, we say, well, yeah, I just checked that last year. But remember, pets age significantly more quickly than we do. So one calendar year to you and me is not that bad, but that's just like they've aged anywhere from 5 to 8 years, depending on the breed or the size of the dog.
Oh, wow.
So where we think of, oh, it was fine last year, there's a lot of things that happened to even you and I in a 5 to 8 year time period. So that's why it's real important that once we hit a certain age group, and again, it depends. It's a little tiny dog versus a big dog as far as when the veterinarian may suggest to start doing those types of things with their yearly checkup.
So what about vitamins, or is there something in the food maybe that is a little better for energy levels maybe, or some, I guess depending on the pet?
Yeah, absolutely, depending. If there's subtle joint issues, well, there's diets that have joint stuff in them, or there are supplements. If the pet's thing is its kidneys, again, same thing. There are supplements as well as diet changes on there. And again, too, weight control. Same thing. We've got certain ones. So a vitamin supplement is never a bad idea. Is it always necessary? No, but sometimes it's good for making us feel better, like we're doing something, for our pet extra.
Absolutely. Keeping them out around as long as we can, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
They're so important, of course, parts of the family. I know I feel like mine are.
Mine are too.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Hunter. We appreciate it. Stay with us. We're going to go visit our pet of the week. All right, everyone, this is Emma. She is a pit bull, but we have something really neat to share. A very generous person has sponsored Emma, which means they paid for her to get spayed. You can see that she has had puppies, but she has been spayed. She's had her rabies shot. She's just ready to go, ready for someone to adopt her, give her a loving home. You don't have to worry about paying for any of that part financially. She is spayed and good on that. She did come in cut up. You can see she has some scars, but she is already healing. She's putting on weight because she's being taken very good care of here at Lumberton Animal Control. So if you want to give Emma a good home, all you have to do is call the police department and they will connect you to Lumberton Animal Control. She is a few years old, probably maybe a year or two, probably not much more than that, but she's very mild-mannered, very sweet-faced. If you're interested in Emma, go ahead and give them a call because she is ready to go to a loving home. For this week's Save a Pet segment, I'm Jessica Guidry.